Hey everybody, this is Mr. Wright from iTeacher. Hope this finds you well. And you can see behind me this massive bee. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go into one of our frames and have a little look at this bee, and I'm going to talk you through the different parts, and you get an idea of how a bee is made up and how they navigate around the world using their wings, their senses, their eyes, and their antenna. So let's have a little look. So if we go up to the very front of the bee, I'll come around this side so you can see me and the bee. You can see that the bee has huge eyes, and if you look closely, these eyes are made up of tiny, tiny lenses. So the bee has incredibly good vision, so it's able to navigate around the world as it's flying. The antennae on the top of its head, if you have a little look there, it's got two antennae, and that's how it senses the world around it. And actually, that's how the bee communicates with other bees. So they'll tap their antennas and pass information on. And bees will also dance too, so they will dance, and by dancing, they give, I don't know how they do it, but scientists believe that they can actually share navigational waypoints by dancing, and the other bees understand where the honey is when they come back to the hive. So moving back around the other side, we've got, that was the head, we've got the thorax. And the thorax is the central part of the bee where the wings are attached to the middle part of the body. And you can see that the wings take up a huge proportion of the bee's body. They're attached into that middle section. So there's a lot of muscles for the bee in there to be able to power those wings. And then if you look around, you can see the legs. There are 6 legs on this bee. And again, all of the legs are attached to the thorax. So the thorax is an incredibly important part of the bee. If we come down to the base or the backside or the bottom of the bee, whatever you want to call it, this is actually, the scientific name is an abdomen. So it's basically the bee's bottom. And that is where his stinger will be, or his or her stinger. And bees don't want to sting you. They're normally, that means it's the end of the bee. So what will happen is that if the bee stings you, unlike wasps, the bee will lose its life. So if it stings you, the bee loses the stinger, and then the bee will die. So there you go. Quick introduction to bees. And next time we'll be looking at different mini beasts. But today, I hope you enjoyed that, and we'll hope to see you soon.